seems to me the Niners just have to win their remaining home games this week against Atlanta, 2 weeks in the future against Houston. That's 9 wins. You should make it in the playoffs. Here's a possibility. Week 18, the Niners have clinched a playoff spot, but it hasn't been determined whether they're going to be the 5th seed, 6th seed, or 7th seed. They could say, you know what? There's no difference whether we play Green Bay or Tampa.
I like your thinking. Bench
it's all the same. It doesn't matter. So rather than play this game, like, let's rest our starters. Let's rest our starters, give Jimmy, Kittle, Debo, everyone a bye week, and start Trey Lance. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but it's exactly what the Chiefs did. And the Niners have been saying on the record, off the record for all year, we're trying to follow the Chiefs. Okay, well, what the Chiefs did was they sat their starters week 17, started Patrick Mahomes, went to the playoffs, lost first round, gave the team to Mahomes the year after that. I'm just saying, if there's I don't think there's a difference between 5th seed and 7th seed. All those division winners are good. The Niners' best move might be sitting your starters week 18. What do you think?
Yeah, because the odds of seeds 1 through 4 being eliminated are minimal, and then the fact that the first seed gets a bye makes it even more improbable. So you're probably going to be on the road the whole way. It definitely makes a lot of sense to me, because you would need the lowest seeds to carve up the top seeds, and that just doesn't usually happen.
No.
I can't think of the last time that did happen. Maybe someone can, but yeah, here's the only thing. Being here in Baltimore, the last thing you want to give Lamar Jackson is a bye. He stinks. There's no other way to put it after a bye. And in fact, he even told his coach, do not the second year, because remember the first year they gave him a bye, he came out and laid an egg. There's no other way to say it. Second year, they gave him a bye, and he actually spent all 2 weeks throwing the ball every single day, came out, stunk.
Yeah.
And that was the year the Ravens should have won the Super Bowl. And they are good at keeping their window open, but that's what I fear. Is Jimmy Garoppolo disciplined enough to be able to keep the momentum with a bye of sorts? That's my only concern. I also seen the Rams do the same thing. Doesn't work. So that's my concern is the 49ers. Now, George Kittle, you can give him a bye, no problem. Debo Samuel, same thing. Nick Bosa, yes. Fred Warner, yes. I think Jimmy Garoppolo needs to play a quarter or something, almost like a preseason game, at least.
But it's a great opportunity to get Trey Lance a start. It's exactly what the Chiefs did with Patrick Mahomes. And if a home game were at stake, if it was like, hey, if the Niners win this game, they win a division. Otherwise, they're a wild card team. Then, of course, play week 18. But if you're going to have a road playoff game one way or another, I don't see the difference. And I think there's more to be gained from just resting your starters. Anyway, something to look forward to if you're holding out hope for a Trey Lance start. Could happen week 18. And the Niners have to clinch beforehand. Obviously, they wouldn't do it if they hadn't clinched beforehand. So
I just don't see that situation coming to pass. So I think it's as simple as it's as long as they feel that they are disciplined enough to go into the postseason. One of the ways to buy yourself your own buy is what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you have people like Nick Bosa and George Kittle and Debo Samuel, Elijah Mitchell that need a little rest, that's the game to do it. So I agree to that extent. Yes.
You got to remember too that the Niners haven't had their bye week 6, which was mid-October, early October. So for them to go on a real Super Bowl run, it's like 16, 17 games in a row. They could use a bye week. Just saying. If it presents
bearing that in mind, I had not considered that. Bearing that in mind, you have an even stronger case.
Yeah.
That it's medical at this point, essentially.
Yeah.